Today you're going to learn how to zoom in Adobe Premiere Pro. I'll show you two ways to do this. Both are extremely simple and can be done in less than a minute. So without further ado, let's get started.
Cineguac.
As you can see, I have this video of a famous male supermodel spinning around and looking really handsome. And what I want to do is zoom in on his face as he spins around so we can get a better look at how attractive he is. Let's drag this clip right onto the timeline, and then scrub through to find the point where we want the zoom to begin. Right here as he begins to move looks pretty good. And with this clip selected, let's move on up to Effect Controls. Click on this little stopwatch button right here next to where it says Scale. That will create our first keyframe right here. Then let's scrub ahead just a few frames and find the point where we want the zoom to end. Right there looks pretty good. Head back over to Scale and zoom in however much you'd like. Right here at around 210 looks pretty good. And just so that the zoom isn't too abrupt, we can smooth the motion by right-clicking the first keyframe and selecting Ease Out. And then right-click the second keyframe and select Ease In. Go back to the beginning and play that all back. We now have this beautiful zoom-in effect. Now, all we did here is set keyframes to adjust the scale, but let's say you want to zoom in and adjust the position as well. What you can do is just align the playhead right over your first keyframe and make a new keyframe where it says Position. Move your playhead over the second keyframe and adjust the position accordingly. Maybe we want to just slide the frame down a little bit. And you can sort of snap these into place so that it aligns with the other keyframes perfectly. Select the same ease in and ease out options. And when we play that all back, wow, this guy is just breathtaking. Now I'm going to show you another method to do this that actually looks a bit more realistic. So let's go ahead and drop this clip right back onto our timeline. And this time, let's go to Effects and search for something called Transform. You can find the Transform effect in your Video Effects Distort subfolder, and drag the Transform effect directly onto your video clip. With that clip selected, move on up to Effect Controls. Scroll down to the Transform options, and just like before, let's scrub ahead to find the point where we want the zoom to begin. Set a keyframe right there by clicking on the stopwatch button next to Scale, this time under the Transform settings, and set another keyframe where you want the zoom to end. Adjust the scale accordingly. 210 works. Apply the same ease out and ease in option to smooth out the movement. Now what you want to do is head over to this option where it says Use Composition's Shutter Angle and deselect this box. That way we can now customize our shutter angle to whatever we want. So let's change that to 180. Now, when we play that all back, it actually adds a very realistic motion blur during the zoom in. If you don't notice it at first, just scrub through frame by frame, and you'll see the movement has this very subtle but very effective motion blur. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. As always, these videos take a long time to put together, so show me some love, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.